So, last weekend, my mom called the family together for a big announcement, which in our house usually means one of three things: someone got a new gadget, someone found a new way to organize the pantry, or someone's become obsessed with a new lifestyle blog. This time, it was the first two combined. She'd bought a smart fridge. Not just any smart fridge, mind you, but the kind that has a touchscreen, a camera inside, and apparently, a personality that would put Siri to shame. The whole family gathered around as she proudly gave us a tour of its features, including a shopping list that updates automatically and a mood tracker that syncs with your phone. That last feature caught my attention. I asked, "So, how does it know your mood?" Mom just waved her hand dismissively and said, "Oh, it's probably just marketing nonsense." But later that evening, while I was grabbing a snack, the fridge lit up and said, "You seem a little down today. May I suggest some comfort food?" Not gonna lie, I jumped about 3 feet in the air. The fridge then displayed a recipe for mac and cheese along with a gif of a kitten hugging a potato. I laughed it off, assuming it was just some weird algorithm, and went to bed. The next day, my friend Dave came over and immediately started poking at the fridge. After watching him fail to open the cheese drawer, its voice activated. Of course, the fridge announced, "Dave, you seem stressed. How about a green smoothie to boost your mood?" Dave, never one to back down from a challenge, asked if it could suggest a recipe for someone who feels existential dread. The fridge replied, "Recipe not found, but may I recommend a cold shower and some kale chips?" At this point, my dad walked in, looked at the scene, and without missing a beat, asked, "Does it have a recipe for midlife crisis? Because I could use one." Things escalated quickly from there. The fridge started keeping track of our emotional calories, whatever that means, and even threatened to lock the ice cream compartment if we didn't cheer up. I knew it had gone too far when, after a particularly rough Monday, it flashed, "You seem frosty today. Might I suggest you chill out?" And that's when I realized, when your fridge starts throwing shade, it's time to take a break from smart appliances. Or at least unplug for a while before the toaster starts giving me the cold shoulder.